Luke Ilvey alongside Rich Beam here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
This golf course historically plays firm and fast and yields lots of birdies. So players going into this week know full well that they have to have the putter going. They need to hit a lot of greens, but they also need to make sure that they're making 5, 6, 7 birdies a day out there. Because if they're not, if they're struggling with birdies and only making pars, then the entire field is going to pass them by. It's a great opportunity because historically the wind doesn't blow very much and all the par 5s are reachable, but still having to make birdies, knowing you need to make birdies, isn't always the easiest thing.
We're in Vegas, and you can even see the famous strip from the golf course. Do the players need to roll the dice, have a little gamble out on that course?
I think you have to gamble everywhere on the PGA Tour, but in Las Vegas, I think it's required, isn't it?
You're rude not to. Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. That hole's done. She finds herself in a share of the lead. The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take 1 club less into this green as it will release down the slope.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm on the 5th hole, and this is Billy Horschel. He's about 27 feet out.
That's the right pace. This should drop. And he holds it. What a putt. I will take that also into the top 5 now. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Outstanding approach shot. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Good putt, that. And with that, she's now the sole leader in the event.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Opting for the 5-wood. This one's going right at the pin here. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
It was on a good line. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Currently 1 under for the day. The 4th at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole. Just be accurate on approach. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Down here on the 5th hole, guys, I'm taking a look at Cameron Champ's game.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh. Wow, what a save.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
Okay, let's get back to the action. From about 130 yards here. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, I'm sure she'll take that one. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Currently 1 under for the event. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Going with the hybrid. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. She knew that wasn't going to be super tight, but she'll take it nevertheless, especially with a couple of putts from there. This would be a great up and down. Oh, how good was that? And right to the top of the leaderboard after that effort. 14 feet to the cup. Hey, nice looking line. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And that will take her to 2 under. She's currently in first position. The sixth at TPC Summerlin is a staking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
That dog will hunt.
Putting for birdie. And with that fine putt, she extends her advantage over the field.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And after that hole, you've built a 2-stroke puffer over Billy Horschel. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie.
Pretty good shot there.
1 win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. Oh, that impressed me and her. 12 feet to the cup coming up. Ouch, that hurts. If you can make this one, it's for par. And well hold. Let's move on. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Hi, guys. This is hole number 8, and we're looking at Cameron Champ at the moment.
Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. A lovely play. She's on the dance floor. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Oh, that's frustrating. Par putt coming up here. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. John, do you have any info down there?
Down here on the 11th, guys, this is Billy Horschel's next one.
Even for the day. Currently tied for second. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. And after that hole, leading Billy Horschel by 3. The 9th at TPC Summerlin was a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Typically played in the fall portion of the season, but it really does have a great field these days. The Shriners Hospital for Children's Open, staged in Las Vegas, a great atmosphere around in the city. Rich, what do you like the most about it?
We're in Vegas, baby. I mean, what's not to love about Vegas? And the players love it too, but they also love what the Shriners Hospital for Children is all about. They give so much money back to the charities involved. It's wonderful. They bring a lot of the kids out, and the players understand it. They know it. So as much as they love coming to Vegas, you know, letting their hair down a little bit, a lot of it has to go back to the charity component of it. That's why they come. The golf course is fun. You can freewheel it out here. It is at the beginning of the year. They want to come out and they want to make some birdies. They want to test out new equipment. They want to test out new swing theories. They want to come out and work on their game a little bit in a competitive environment. And there's no better environment than this because they can go out and see where they're at because it's usually no wind, warm conditions, and you can get a good judge of exactly where their game's at. So I think players use this as a building block for the next year's play. And what a venue. I mean, it's just, you get rewarded for good shots, you get penalized for bad ones, but it's a really good environment to go out there and, like I said, test new swing theories, work on your game a little bit, and kind of see where you're at.
And it never hurts to make a fast start to the new season. Of course, this is part of that wraparound schedule. And if you're catching a few shows as well or heading into the casinos, well, you get a complete week, don't you?
Wow, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of fun in Las Vegas, is there?
As long as it stays in Las Vegas. Oh, well played. Aren't you an expert in the bunker? Let's return to live play now. Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
Yeah, nicely played.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Well, you're going to be difficult to catch now if you keep holding putts like that. And that will take her to 5 under. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.